Hello everybody, happy Saturday. No, we're not bowling, but it kind of looks that way, doesn't it? So tonight, we're gonna do a little comparison on two different bottles. I have a red star and a blue star. I have no idea which is gonna be put into which because the bottles don't have whatever. So we're gonna take these, set them aside for right now. And tonight, as I said, we're going to continue on with our 9-day stretch from December. So we're on day 4, 5, and 6. So day 4 was early times, black top. We're going to compare the black top, and I'm going to do a blind, to the blue top. So I don't know which is which as far as stars and what have you. So I'm gonna let the camera lady, I'm just gonna leave for a second and I'll be back. So she's gonna pour these in the glasses and I'll be right back. All right, so as we stated before, black screw top is the Brown-Forman version. The metal screw top is the now Sazerac version. So, that being said, what I'm going to do is a blind here. I don't know which is which on the bottles, but we're going to do a comparison to see if the new is better than the old, or, oh, what the hell, I'm spilling. You got a straw? I just did like a 20-mile freaking walk through the woods with my wife and some friends, and my legs are like jello, so if I fall out of the chair, don't be surprised. Don't call 911. Just roll me over, pour some bourbon in me, and I'll be good to go. Getting quite a bit of burn on both of those, on the nose. This one seems a little sweeter. Not quite sure why. I'm getting some off flavors on that one. Almost like a leathery burn, pepper, but I get a sweetness on the nose. Okay, they're both coming in about the same. You'd pour the same thing in the same glasses? You want to grab me some water, babe? Maybe it's because I'm dehydrated. I don't know. 30-mile walk, 40 miles. I don't know. It was like forever. Doesn't matter. Oh, 4 miles. It was up the sand dunes by Lake Michigan. Had some pretty massive hills to climb. So, you know, I could say I was out of shape, but round is a shape, and I'm in shape. All right. So, not sure why, but my sniffer's not working the way it should right now. A little bit of a caramel on that one. A little bit of I don't know, vanilla maybe. Definitely some orange peel. I'm gonna say that this one seems sweeter than this one. So I'm gonna say that this glass right here is the old version and this glass is the new version. So I don't know. You see the color of the star is what? What color is that? You can say it. I can't hear you. So that's this one, which is blue. Okay, so I got it right. Metal screw top. And that one. So definitely, this is definitely sweeter. I get more of a honey, an orange peel on the nose, maybe a caramel, a citrus on the palate. And then definitely get a peppery rye spice on the back side of both of those. Can you refill this for me, please? So definitely good bottles, but not a good bottle to drink after you dehydrated from walking 40 miles in the woods. Can't say the desert because it wasn't the desert. So anyway, moving on to day number 5, I think, right? Day 5, which is Blanton's. Actually, before I go into the Blanton's, I just want to give you a little bit of information on the early times. So 100 proof on that, aged 4 years. With the new version, which is owned by Sazerac, it's non-age stated. The mash bill is not stated. Supposedly they still have some of the old barrels. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know how many barrels they had. With the old black plastic screw top, you're looking at 79% corn, 11% rye, and 10% malted barley. These bottles run around 45-ish. If you can find the old screw tops, sometimes people jack the price up. I know that's hard to believe, but hey. Anyway, we have 2 bottles left to go. And we have 3 glasses. Oh, I got all smiles on the back side of there. Anyway, here we go. So day number 5 of December was Blanton's. Blanton's is a pretty hard bottle to find, as you probably all know. So this is a 93 proof. It is non-age stated, and the mash bill is undisclosed. So that being said, 3, we're going to put one over here because I know what this is for. So Smiley running my camera, my beautiful wife, gets her glass as well. She likes Blanton's. That's for you, babe. Cheers. So Blanton's, as I said before, you could collect the little horses, and if you look on the heel of the horse, it has a letter. If you spell out the word Blanton's, take these in to Blanton's, or mail them into Blanton's. They'll send you a nice stave with all of them lined up and a nice little thing on there. It's pretty cool. However, don't try to go to the website and just buy the toppers, because they know what toppers are real and which ones are bought from the gift shop. So if you think you're going to throw one past them and say, hey, I'm going to go and buy this, wrong. This bottle runs around $70, 70-ish, if you buy it for MSRP. If you find it, a lot of times people have it jacked up to 150, 200 bucks. Let it sit there. I know people are going to get upset, and I'm sorry, but until we start saying, you know what, we can understand that you as a liquor store need to make some money, but we don't need to pay your 6 months of rent from one bottle. So you got to be fair across the board. If you want repeat business, you got to be fair. You know, you got to be willing to negotiate. So guess what? Here we are. So on this one, on the nose, I'm definitely getting some honey, some orange, citrus. Believe it or not, this is really weird, but I'm getting some like a bubblegum note on the nose. Oh, okay. Camera lady's going back to the class. She's not buying it. I swear. Do you smell it? I knew you did. Thanks. She thinks I'm crazy. I am. I'm crazy for her. Anyway, we're going to get into this one. Like I said, depending on where you find it, how much it is, if you want a bottle, negotiate. Don't pay overpriced prices. So on the palate, I'm definitely getting the caramel, brown sugar, maybe a little vanilla. Definitely get the rye spice on the tail end. Maybe a black pepper finish, a little bit of a black pepper finish. I'm still getting that bubble gum on the nose. Like a big league chew, bubble yum-ish. Just a mouthful of friggin' bubble gum. You know, you gotta have that Kentucky chew, right? Or is it a Kentucky hug? I don't know. Kentucky something. Kentucky deliciousness. That's what it is. So, anyway, Blanton's. So, day number 6 is Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond. 100 proofer, age 7 years. 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye. This bottle right here runs around $50-ish and is available now pretty much every store you can go to because it's been blasted. As I said in my video the other day, this bottle right here has like overpowered the market. It was allocated. Now all of a sudden it's not allocated and it's everywhere and nobody wants it. So I do. Thanks to those who don't want it. Why don't you do that with this or this, the black top? And then we'd be best friends. And by the way, this was a fresh crack today, even though it's not Friday. I should have opened it before the camera lady poured it. But, look at that. Man, just getting bourbon everywhere today. Unbelievable. So, Heaven Hill, Bottled in Bond. I've had a couple of these. Never had a bad one. I thoroughly enjoy them, definitely. So we're going to cleanse the palate before we move over. That's what they say on dairy farms, in case you didn't know. Sorry. I'm tired. My legs are like jello. It's all good. I'm having fun. That's what this is about, right? Having fun. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're having fun. That's what I'm talking about. Share it with your friends. So on this one on the nose, we're getting some vanilla, caramel, and that O word. Definitely the O word.
Oak.
Oh, there. See, she said it. Whew, look at that. Yeah, buddy. So, on the palate, getting some graham cracker. Kind of like a honey graham. It's not like a telegram. It's a honey graham. But if you want to tell your grandma, that's cool too. Maybe a butterscotch. On the finish, I'm getting a cinnamon, a little bit of caramel, maybe some cherries. Just a little bit of cherry, hint of cherry on the tail. I think my flavor button's off a little bit because of being dehydrated, so we'll see. Anyway, I think that does it for tonight. Definitely all good bottles. If you got any questions, throw them in the comments. Let me know what you're sipping on tonight. So, have yourself a great night. We will see you tomorrow for the 3 final bottles of day 7, 8, and 9. So, always drink responsibly. Have yourself a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.